guys, welcome to Flash Flick Reviews. This is Advait here and I've just watched The Suicide Squad, which is kind of the sequel to the 2016's Suicide Squad, which is not a good movie. And so it's almost like they gave this franchise a second chance with this movie. But is The Suicide Squad better than Suicide Squad? Let's find out. The Suicide Squad. Emphasis on the because there is another film called Suicide Squad which exists and that movie is bad. So this movie is just The Suicide Squad. So if you don't know what The Suicide Squad is about, it's about this group of supervillains who are sent out on missions in exchange for a reduced life sentence or possibly even parole. And I'm not going to tell you anything else about this movie other than that because I want to keep it completely spoiler free because there's so many twists, so many surprises in this movie. Don't worry, it's going to be completely spoiler free. Just sit back and enjoy. I thought The Suicide Squad was incredible. This movie was just incredible from start to finish. And I never thought I would say that because The Suicide Squad was easily the most entertaining film I've seen in 2021. That's how amazing this movie is. I mean, from the first scene to the end, you're just constantly entertained. There's always something happening. It's very fast paced. It almost feels like clockwork, it just keeps going and going and going. All of these pieces come and get twists and turns and these action set pieces, but it just keeps going. There is no stopping point in this movie. Firstly, let me talk about the director, James Gunn. James Gunn, who's made films like Guardians of the Galaxy, both of those films. I mean, he really has a unique visual style to the films. He really adds a lot of energy into the films and he does exactly that with The Suicide Squad. It is very energetic and very, very fast paced from start to finish. It is just a thrill ride with non-stop entertainment. James Gunn just does an amazing job with the visuals of this movie. The cinematography looks great, not just the sequences of action, but everything. Even if there is a sequence with just two people talking, it looks great. The cinematography was amazing. The way it was directed was great. It has this feel of it's almost like you're watching a comic book sometimes, and that's exactly what it needed to be. I really love that. And the cast of this movie, insane. Idris Elba is amazing in this movie. I love John Cena as the Peacemaker. Sometimes in his roles, John Cena tries to be very over the top, but that really worked with this movie and he was great as the Peacemaker. And King Shark, who is voiced by Sylvester Stallone. I mean, of course he's good. Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, of course, is amazing as Harley Quinn. Everyone in this movie were fantastic. One thing I absolutely loved about the film is despite having many characters, you still get attached to them. You still like them. You still have a good character arcs to every single one of them, and that's really difficult to do because it's just a 2-hour film, and within these 2 hours you have lot of character development, lot of character moments. You can care for them, you like these characters, you look at these characters and you feel for them, you feel attached to them, and it's insane what he was able to pull off with such amount of characters throughout. And every one of them, the actors just do a terrific job in this movie. And the action sequences were fantastic, like just looked amazing. They're very well handled, and this movie just was very entertaining. Just if you want to go over to a movie, you don't care about writing, you don't care about characters, you don't even care about visuals, you just want to have a fun time, then this movie is just that. It's very entertaining from start to finish, and this was of course better than the other version of Suicide Squad. It had amazing characters, terrific visuals, great direction by James Gunn. It was endlessly entertaining. 2 hours just flew by. It is extremely fast paced. Everything worked. All of the characters worked. Bloodsport, Harley Quinn, Peacemaker, Ratcatcher 2, Polka Dot Man. There is literally a guy in this movie who throws colored dots at people. It's insane, and but it works. It really works. And another thing about the movie that I absolutely loved was it was just hilarious at moments. It was just a fun film. Yes, it was entertaining, but also the jokes really worked. Every single joke worked in this movie. And it's not it's not like they're just throwing cheap jokes at the screen. They actually are well written and kind of clever jokes, which I really loved. I mean, this movie is actually hilarious when you think about it. And taking such over the top characters like, the Peacemaker is a guy who can kill any number of people to get peace, which shouldn't work, but it does. It does. And the polka dot man who throws colored dots, man, that should never have worked, but it does work. Which is insane because everything in this movie is so over the top and so wacky and weird and crazy that when you listen to these ideas, when you hear these ideas, they feel like they shouldn't work, but they do. Every single one of them. And that's what I loved about this movie. And I honestly don't have anything against the film. I don't have any negatives for this because everything that they did was just perfect. In the sense that they did everything they had to do with this type of story, with this type of a movie, with these type of characters. They just did the best they could. I just want to tell you guys a few things. These are not negatives, they're just observations. The first thing is that I think the trailers to this movie did a bad job, because after watching the movie there are many shots in the trailer that are literally from the last part of the movie. And if I hadn't watched the trailer, then I probably would have been more thrilled to watch those sequences unfold. But having watched the trailer, I could visually connect to the sequences and guess what was about to happen in a few places. Not like everything in this movie it was predictable or anything. No, just a few places I could just connect visually with what was in the trailer and kind of just connect the dots and sort of could see where the movie would go. And that, again, I can't downgrade the movie for that because that's on the trailer. It's not on the movie because it still has a lot of surprises and lot of twists and turns that really work in the film. Another thing I want to talk about is that this movie might not be for everyone. I enjoyed this movie thoroughly, but there might be some people who might not enjoy this film to that extent. One reason is that the film is so wacky and weird in nature. That tone might not suit for some people, which is fine, which is understandable. A film cannot be loved by everyone. It's not possible. Film is subjective. So I totally understand that. And also this film has a lot of violence. I mean, a lot. And in a fun way. It's not the dark and gritty violence or something. It's really just fun violence and blood and gore, but it's fun. It's put in a fun way. And some people might not like that, whereas I thoroughly enjoyed that a lot. And clearly this is an 18 plus movie because it has lot of over the top action with a lot of blood and gore, lot of language and all of that. So yeah, it is clearly an 18 plus superhero film. Overall, I loved this film. I thought The Suicide Squad was incredible. This is truly one of the best superhero films I've seen in a long time. Definitely a win for DC. It is fun, it is wacky, it is weird, it has amazing characters. It just looks great visually, it is very fast paced, and it's just extremely entertaining from start to finish. I'm surprised I'm saying this, but I'm going to give The Suicide Squad an A+. On the entertainment scale, it is a solid 9.5 out of 10. Just do not miss this one out. It is very good. You can watch The Suicide Squad in theaters or on HBO Max, and put down in the comments what you guys thought about this film. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you agree with my thoughts? Do you disagree? Put everything down in the comments below. And if you did enjoy the video, do give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. Share this video with your friends and family. And I'll see you again.